Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Some days you will be the light for others, and some days you will need some light from them. As long as there's a light, there is hope, and there is a way. Pick up everybody who live to see yet another day. Make I tell you something. Every day above ground is a blessing. And you know me not stop preach that in a people. Let me tell you something. You see this morning, I'm so happy I find myself alive and not dead. You understand how awesome it is to be amongst the living and not amongst the dead. People, I can tell you something what you don't know. You probably think you know, but you don't know. You never see drunk car walk on asphalt yet. If you don't believe me, just go on and then I'm town and see holy for them. Holy for drunk car walk on asphalt. Me just did a wait, because I know say never that gonna take long for them. You see what really going on this Saturday when the man them go so boom and go on dates. I went up one only puppy, but none of them not dead. And you see the only puppy they running at the police station where the police them for help. The same set of drunk of them. Yes, the same set of drunk of them. Now them turn pan the police, because the police want to take with them criminal friend. But hold on a bit them man. So which pan that ends I could know exactly what go on right there. So you understand? Make I start right over the big ghetto first. The St. Catherine South police are investigating the death of a newborn baby whose child remains were found in a bag at the Portmore Mall on Monday. A woman who worked at the mall reported that a young woman handed her a bag and told her someone was coming for it. The woman reported that she smelled a foul odor coming from inside the bag and opened it and found the remains of a child wrapped in a plastic bag. Yes, people. Can't believe this day and age is a take back from people so not looking at. Anyway, I can't continue because the story is about to get sweeter and sweeter. The police were called in. After questioning the young woman and further investigation, the police determined that she was the mother of the child. The 22-year-old woman gave birth last week. However, the police said based on her mental state of mind, they were unable to communicate with her effectively. John no start. A whole heap of people go through them little thing there, no? You understand? Road boy, when the breed out the people, them girl pit me a beg, you know. Just try, no man. Just try there for them. But then again, sometimes some of the woman them bird and them not even know who are the father too. But anyway, I continue. That is not my business, so I can leave it alone. From a baby when them find a one bag to a man when them find a one banana walk. Right now at Cambridge, Magan. The Cambridge police has launched an investigation surrounding the death of a man whose body was discovered on a banana farm in Seven Rivers community on Saturday. The deceased has been identified so far only as Lyndon Forbes, otherwise called Sonny or Sonson, also of Seven River. Report that at about 9:15 a.m. a female farmer went to her banana farm and discovered Forbes' body lying on her farm and summoned the police. On the arrival of the lawmen, yes, the police them take long for reach, but them did eventually reach. The body was seen lying on its back in a section of the farm. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue for post-mortem examination. And yes, people, underneath if you ask me, a dead body they pick up. You understand? Remember long gone are the days when we have to wait for doctor to pronounce people for we. We don't have to wait for that no more.
At that me a talk about.
Anyway now, people, Westmoreland Magan, you understand? Ball to ball commentary, right down Panda ends there now. For the third time in a week, the Area 1 police has recorded multiple killings. This as 2 men were shot dead and another injured Monday night during an attack by gunmen in Highgate district in Darliston, Westmoreland. The dead men, yes, people, me can't tell you what them name. Come and make sure I lick my friend right over IGD and get the bird shirt them. Long time. The dead men has been identified as 22-year-old Nicholas Warlock and Solil Leslie, age 35, both from the community. The injured man is a 21-year-old. Police report at about 10:20 p.m. the 3 men were at a shop watching television because them not on a TV at them yard. When they were attacked by men who opened gunfire at them, the gunmen reported made their escape and the police were alerted by residents. Upon their arrival, all 3 men were seen suffering from gunshot wound. Not knife stab, not big stone bust up them head, but a gunshot them get. They were assisted to the hospital. Yes, the police them carry them because that is the police them duty. So them just got some boom. Car 2 got thrown down on the mark and car 1 for treatment. Injured man was treated and admitted in stable condition. The police report that the scene was processed and 13 spent casing and 1 live round was found. Last week, Monday, 2 men were shot dead in Montego Bay, St. James. Then on Wednesday, 3 men were killed and 4 injured by gunmen in Hanover. Investigation are still ongoing into those incidents. But I can't tell the people them something. All the innocent people now then. Me always come and tell you, they mix up somewhere or the other. And if you don't believe me, read the comment section because the people them always tell you no. But you some money carry. Yes, me know some money carry. That's why me I tell you exactly what I go on. Believe me, no man, I saw it go. Once me see how saw it go, I saw it go. Remember me not run the breaking news. Me take me little time and go in the news. One thing with me not come for which bad part nobody. Me only talk it truth and talk something to some people. What I say, but them afraid to say. Remember say Jack Curdy come and say prison on the bed of rose. So I'm run go back round there. Come like him like where I go and make him find himself. Right back around it. Let me tell the people them what go on now. Reggae artist Jack Curdy has been sentenced to 6 years in prison in the Netherlands for attempted manslaughter. The sentence was handed down in the Dutch court on Tuesday. The 43-year-old entertainer was charged in October in relation to the stabbing of event promoter Ricardo Blake during a dispute over unpaid performance fee. He had faced up to 15 years in prison. Jack Curdy will be credited for time served and can appeal his sentence. Yes, people, he can appeal the sentence. You understand? This is the artist's second prison sentence following his rape conviction. Yes, people, following his rape conviction in 1999, which saw him spending 8 years behind bars. And me, I don't know that guy already. Hold on, now people can't move on from right there. So, guess who that in the news, people? Long time no hear from him. Curry. Yes. Curry the Maroon. Yeah, man. Curry in the news and Chorus, watch out, man.
In the name of God. Communication is to diplomacy as blood is to the human body. Whenever communication ceases, the body of international politics, the process of diplomacy is dead. And the result is violent conflict and atrophy. I take this opportunity to do something that many Maroon chiefs should have done during the proclamation of 1962 Jamaica Order in Council, which created an independent, responsible parliament to operate in trade and commerce within Queen Elizabeth's Commonwealth. I take this opportunity to object to all agreements known and unknown that relate to the sovereign land claims by an inferior parliamentary body under granted constitutional document issued via an order in council. Exactly 1 month before the granting of the Jamaican Order in Council, a member of Parliament declared in the House of Commons that the Maroon chief would be leading a delegation of Maroons to see Sir Alexander Bustamante regarding Maroon rights under the Jamaican Constitution. The Member of Parliament, Mr. Dryberg, stated that if our treaty rights were abridged, that the Maroons would appeal to the Crown for protection, which would create a clash, though at that time would have been modest. Tomorrow, I take up the opportune moment to once again lead a Maroon delegation to Jamaica House and King's House to make our statement heard around the world that we the Maroons unequivocally object to Maroon Treaty being violated under a Republic Jamaica. We will join our brothers and sisters in their cry for apology for slavery, and we the Maroons will seek an apology for the outstanding debt that is still unresolved with the Crown since 1962. The Maroon Treaty under Article 2 gave opportunity for all runaways to become free people, once choosing themselves to become Maroons under the Maroon state and subjecting themselves to the laws of the state. Therefore, we the free Maroon people of the archipelago now called Jamaica will show solidarity with those who have been disenfranchised, violated, and forgotten under the Jamaican Order in Council. We the indigenous people are alive. Our voices remain strong. Our traditions remain strong. However, our rights still remain unfulfilled on this land we call Jamaica, land we love.
And then now, people, I just want a little matter. Because I don't want to feel like, say, me no good with the Maroon them, you know. Me and the Maroon them good enough. Yes, pan top of years. You understand? From people I use sledge broke stone for build road. We and the Maroon them good. But if the Maroon them get this little boy, yes, this little boy named Curry, then just enough up themselves in everything. Every single thing them enough up themselves in. People may be honest, so don't know. Maroon no normally mix up in a bangarang and dust all over the place. I chat this and I chat that. But from this little boy, yes, this little boy named Curry, me talk it as it is and as it might be. So if you don't want to come and vex and cuss and say this and say that, Argue yourself in the comment section, because me not pay no mind. Hold on, I can tell you something. Matter of fact, when you can ask them around them, because they're in the comment section. Just ask the question and then they answer it for you. You see, for them, a point this little boy named Curry Chief, and the worst decision they make. And me and them know that. Yes, them know it. Every single day, them say, yo, this is the worst decision they ever make. Figure this little drive football, your chief. You understand? Be a trouble in my class. And the people them want to get rid of him. But soon or very soon. So that don't concern me. So we are going to leave it alone and move on to the ball-to-ball commentary elsewhere.
How much we throw out for this week? How much about 50? And the pepper spray now run from, so them spray waiting there.
Prop them up.